All right, today the abnormal news of the day is a mortician hiding bodies from the families in exchange for the ashes would give them somebody else or something else for the money that they paid to get their loved ones cremated. There's so many questions, I know. So let's go ahead and hear what they had to say.
I am the CBI director. Thank you for all being here today. I'm here to speak about a deeply disturbing and tragic situation involving the Davis mortuary here in Pueblo. This is a day no one wants to see. We have received credible information that Davis mortuary has been improperly storing human remains for years. This is a profound violation of trust and a heartbreaking betrayal of the families who entrusted their loved ones to this funeral home. I want to express my deepest and most sincere condolences to the families and loved ones of the deceased, whose remains have been so terribly disrespected. We know you are grieving, and this news only compounds your pain. We are committed to getting you the answers you deserve. I can confirm that the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, in partnership with our local law enforcement partners here in Pueblo, our county law enforcement partners, have launched a full-scale investigation into Davis mortuary. In fact, we were first notified of this incident. I received notification from Executive Director of DORA, Patty Salazar, and Division Director Sam Delmar yesterday afternoon. As soon as we received that notification and received that preliminary information, me and my Deputy Director, Dan Bowles, and contacted our team down here in Pueblo. And those of you may know, we have quite a good footprint of investigators here in Pueblo that do exceptional work. These were some of the same investigators that were involved in the return to nature funeral home case that you are likely familiar with. As we speak, those investigators are on the premises executing search warrants to collect evidence and document the full scope of this tragedy. They are assisted, thankfully, by hazmat operators from the Colorado State Patrol. I'd like to thank Colonel Matt Packard. He immediately answered our call to assist. As you can only imagine, the situation of decomposing bodies in various states, we're getting an assessment in this entry with our investigators and hazmat operators to really see what does that entry look like and how do we process this scene. We know that you want answers and you want them now. I understand that urgency completely. However, this is a complex and painstaking process. We are at the very beginning of a thorough, methodical investigation. Our top priorities are to respectfully and humanely process the scene, identify all the deceased, and notify their families and loved ones.
Like I said, I don't know what's going through somebody's head that want to do something like this, especially when your wife is involved. The thumbnail says it all with these two clowns. But, so you're burning up something, giving them something else so you can have the remains for whatever. But everything will be in the description box. And to everybody that watches my content, I appreciate you full-heartedly. I do appreciate everything. But the comment sections are open if you want to talk like this. But man, I mean, this is just some strange stuff. And I'll go ahead and show you these two lovebirds here. But here we go with news of the week of just dumb news that happens in this country. Go figure.